Hello and welcome to the channel. So today I have an interesting project that I thought I would share with the community. Today we are looking at locally hosted AI applications, specifically image generation with ComfyUI. Now I'm sure you've all heard of it before, at least like Stable Diffusion, Flux, and all that. But how do you actually use that tool? Well, honestly, if you just want to install it on your desktop, it's pretty easy to do. You just go to their GitHub page, you download one of the releases, you go to Hugging Face, get the model, and there you go. But what if you want to create like an entire ecosystem of AI tools? Well, then you want to start using Docker and Docker containers, which you can see here I've got my MCP server. We can do a web chat. You can see that it brings up searching web search. And all of this is handled by the Docker container, which you can see here. Yeah, you can see here the Docker container. So the next idea is to allow LM Studio to create images, generate videos, things like that, just like you can do with ChatGPT, Grok, Gemini, whoever, right? And this is where we ran into a problem since almost every single existing ComfyUI Docker container that exists either doesn't work or is massively out of date to the point that they don't work, or at least not without hours of troubleshooting. So you know what? I decided to make my own. But I didn't want to have my project run into the same issues as all of the other ones. So this does something a little bit special. The idea is that the container itself, it pulls from the most up-to-date release versions of ComfyUI, ComfyUI Manager, and NVIDIA's CUDA platform when you create the container. Also, it needs to be super simple to actually get running, since I know most people don't have 14 hours to get something working, right? So let me walk you through it. Bring this up. You can see there's no ComfyUI, there's no image here. You can see there's no image here. There's no volumes. We are starting from blank, scratch, nothing. And what's next on the list? Yes. And you can see in NVIDIA-smi, I am currently running an RTX 3080, which, yes, I know is pretty subpar for AI stuff. But, I could really use a coffee if you wanted to support my channel by using the sponsorship link below. And make sure to like and subscribe to the video if this helps you out. But speaking of coffee, this is how we install it. Let's clear the screen. And what I'll do is I'll go ahead and actually put this command into the description below. But it's super easy. You just do docker run name it to ComfyUI, and then restart unless stopped. GPUs, we'll do all just in case I get another GPU somehow. I'm gonna do port is 8181, 8181, volume, ComfyUI, ComfyUI. Alright, and this is my actual container. It's the GitHub release. Let's see, ghcr.io slash cmt slash ComfyUI NVIDIA container. All right, and we'll just go ahead and let all of this download. So speaking of coffee, that's how we install it. And I'm gonna go grab my own coffee and a snack because this can take a while. Alrighty, and through the power of video editing or putting the recording on pause, we can see that the container has been downloaded. And you can see it here. We have ComfyUI. That's the volume, the container. We can see that the container has been downloaded and installed. But what if we actually want to see if it uses the GPU and CUDA? Well, let's find out. We'll go here, open this in terminal. And here we are at the bash script. We're going to do Python 3 C import torch. Okay. Yep, you can see CUDA is available. That's true. CUDA version is 13. Perfect. That's the latest release. GPU count is 1 because I'm poor. GPU name, NVIDIA RTX 3080. Perfect. All right, so we know that the container detects the GPU and CUDA, but will it actually work with it? We can easily find that out by doing this little script. And if CUDA works, then if everything works, then this won't fail. Yep, result device, CUDA is 0. Yeah, and if it didn't work, it would fail and give us an error with the Python script. So we can go ahead and actually just exit this. And everything is installed correctly, but there is one final test, and only by clicking this link here will we be able to get proof that everything is working. Hey, look at that. We have the dashboard. We have the ComfyUI manager installed. We don't have to do any tweaking or worrying about it or anything else. We have the latest version. Yep, we have the latest versions of everything. And now let's... Yeah, I was testing it earlier, but yeah, you can see we don't have any checkpoints or anything like that. So let us download a model. Let's see, we don't have any models. Let's go to manager. Whoa, and we are looking just for something really simple here. 1 to 5. Let's do a V1 5 prune. And this will take a little while. It's 4.27 gigabytes, gigabastions of space. And we will go ahead, put the video on pause, and I'm going to go grab some more coffee. I suggest you do the same. All right, so we have the model downloaded. Now all we have to do is refresh. Boom. Refresh. And we can see our checkpoint is right here. Perfect. Now let's make sure it actually works. All right, we have no errors. Let's run. Do. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. You can see that we are getting some activity here on our video card. And here we go. We have a nice galaxy in a vase. Exciting stuff. And since we're on our local machine, we want to be able to turn it off at night, right? So let's make sure that persistence is working and it's just not in our memory, in our RAM. So let's go up here to Docker. We'll go to volumes and ComfyUI. Let's, where is it? It's models. There's a checkpoint. Yep, it's safely stored in our persistent volume. We are good on that. And let's make sure we have the output. Yep, we are good on that, which of course it's doing plain text. But anyways, so there you have it, everyone. This is an extremely easy way to set up a Docker container for ComfyUI, and one that you won't need to struggle with in order to make sure that it works or worry that it's massively out of date. Now, all we need to do is implement it into LM Studio, but that is a video for another day, night, morning, whatever. Catch you all later. Peace.